Oh, what's going on, guys? It's me, NJT, but you can call me Nick, and that's right, we're back. And we are playing some Bendy in the Dark Revolve, which finally is finally here. And I know I'm a bit late to it, but that's alright. I cannot wait to play this game. I've been waiting for ages, and it's, well, here we go. I mean, it's been, what, how long since they announced it, and they got it. So, I'm sure it's good. I've heard it's good. This guy looks like the Ink Demon here. But let's begin. Alright, new game. Let's go normal. Let's go normal. If you visited the studio before, did you see that? Oh, I should read the other ones. Alright, so let's go. Oh, the graphics are great.
We're always free to choose. To believe what we want to believe. But when you step back, when you really look at where you've been,
that's Joey's
and the
house.
Things you've done.
Jesus. What is that?
Your past will come to devour you.
Ooh. June 18th, 1973. Oh, look, there's Audrey. Oh, that looks great. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys.
There you go, little guy. And only 800 more frames to go. No way I'm getting through tonight without some coffee. Probably some downstairs.
Alright, we are playing. Okay. So, we're playing as Audrey.
Time for a little adventure.
So you can see the objective. Look at the elevator. Wow, this is looking better than the original game. Employee of the Month award, Audrey. Look. That's the photo from the end of Bendy, the first one. Archgate picture. Ooh. Look at this. Wow, we look pretty good, eh? I heard there was a secret in the mirror. I don't know what, but I heard that there was like a secret if you do something, but... wow, okay. In games, in horror games with mirrors, you usually don't actually see a reflection. But, let's go. Wow, look at this. Oh, look, the objective's like much more clearer now, which is good. Thought I heard something. Can we run? Not yet. I'm sure we'll get there in time. Jesus. Jump scare already. Typical Bendy, bro. Who this guy? Who's this? Nathan Arch. Okay. That's not good. So, this is some sort of studio. I'm not sure where we are now. Well, obviously we're in Archgate Pictures. Because I remember there was newspapers, right? And they said that they had the Bendy company after it went bankrupt and all that. Like if you saw the teasers before.
They locked me in. Good thing I brought my own key today.
Yeah, very good. Retrieve your office keys. Go back. I'm sure something will pop up. I don't know why that alarm's going off.
Here?
We put what here? Oh! Bendy the Demon. Who did put that there? Oh man, it's so good to be playing this because it's been so long to wait. Finally here, man. It's so good.
Whew. Here's the key.
Jesus, man. Sorry. Forest thunder. Or just any thunder. Out of nowhere and then BANG! Bloody jump scare. Still don't know what that alarm's for though. But the intro was very interesting to this game. Very, very interesting.
Not the most welcoming hallway I've ever seen.
Autosave, that's good.
Hello? Is someone there?
Okay. This isn't good. And everything's locked, as usual. Who moved this bow? Come on, man. Someone's messing around in here. It's probably Nathan Arch. Fire. Oh, come on. This is slightly open. Surely we can get in. It's time. Oh. So obviously we're in the real world now. We're not in the inky, cartoony world yet. But I'm sure we'll get there. Oh, there he is. Wilson.
Wilson? You scared me to death.
I'm sorry, my dear.
Ah, bro.
Didn't mean to frighten you. You're working late tonight. A pretty girl like you shouldn't be wandering around all by yourself.
Because the script's like you.
Mind if I step in?
Of course not.
Thank you. Audrey, you look like you could use a little company.
I thought. Oh.
So, it's been really nice this past week.
Just beautiful. Gorgeous.
No.
What was that? Please tell me we're not trapped in here.
Don't you worry, my dear. It's just a little short in the system. Happening a lot this past few days. No need to fret.
Nah, as soon as I saw
Let's
this guy,
see what we can find.
I knew he wasn't.
Come along now. Old Wilson will protect you.
You're such a weirdo, bro. Well, this Wilson, I thought he was Nathan Arch because he looks like. Oh, maybe it doesn't look like him, but I thought he was. But this guy, I don't trust him. I really don't trust him at all. Proceed to talk. That's cool. Oh.
There we are. Just a few more switches to throw. Follow me. It will be perfectly safe.
Joey Drew, the man and the demon. Is this like a show? Oh, look, there he is. Joey Drew. Joey Drew was the founder of the studio and the man who created Bendy, one of the most beloved cartoon characters of all time. In 1929, with the help of his business partner Henry Stein, the first protagonist, he created Bendy's first short Little Devil Darling as an early talkie cartoon. As his entertainment legacy grew over the years, Joey's optimism and pioneering spirit, never wavered. Starting with just a pencil and a dream, he created the studio. Here at Archgate Pictures, we strive to continue his dream and see Bendy live on. Dreams come true. That's another line from the first game. There is Joey Drew. We saw him at the end of the first game as well. If you guys haven't checked out my playthrough of that, please. Now's your time. Just a pencil and a dream. I wonder if we see Henry in any of these photos. I wonder if Henry even in. I don't know. Maybe Henry isn't in this game, but we never saw his face, so who knows? Silly Vision. Oh look, there's the newspaper. Silly Vision is a cartoon format developed by Joey Drew that allowed for animated cartoons to be completed more efficiently by streamlining the pencil and inking stages and allowing for last-minute adjustments to be made directly on the film stock itself. The film was chemically coated to allow for a specially formulated ink to be applied by an artist working on a magnifying table. This allowed for adjustments, action enhancements, or even whole new characters to be added after the cartoon had been photographed. Mr. Drew intended for the format to be used someday to create interactive experiences where the cartoons would custom altered to fit the occasional audience. Cool. Alright, mate. Oh, this is very familiar, isn't it? Hey, look! There's the ink machine. So look, these are the, remember in the first chapter where we had to put all the things on? So we're probably gonna have to go fetch them now.
Looks like someone's been messing with the exhibits. There should be something on each of these pedestals. Audrey. Sweet Audrey. Do an old man a favor and go find them. I'll tend to the power.
Oh, you creep. Oh. There's one already. Oh, there it is. Pretty strong, Audrey. Just like the first game, man. Just like the first game. Bringing back old memories. I thought I saw an ink jar just over here. Yep, there it is. Still got stuff in it. Is there anything else I can see on the way? No. So we need a gear, we need the Bendy plushie, a music piece, and the what was the last thing? Bendy. Oh, a book. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Oh, look, here's the gear. That's too easy. Put the gear down. Halfway there already. How you going down here, buddy? Oh, I can't talk to you. Won't let me yet. Book's not here. That's not a book. I remember they were like really well hidden in the first game, so they can't be that bad now because we're in a very small space. So. Oh, there's the book. How did I miss that? The Illusion of Living, Joey Drew. Yeah, I remember that. I remembered that as soon as I saw it. Oh, there's the plush. And then we need... What do we need last? We need the plushie and then... Oh, the music. Here's the music. Oh, we'll just take the... I thought we were going to take the whole thing. I don't know what they're called. I'm not an old timer. The record player. That's what it's called. I thought we were going to take the whole record player and put it on there. Look at this Boris plush. Just T-posing. That's cute. Look at that. That's nice. That's a really good looking Bendy plushie. I think those are real. I think they're actual merch, the Bendy plushies. I'm not 100% sure about that, but anyway, let's start up this ink machine yet again. Alright, Wilson, what do you got? You creeper. What happened to your eye, man?
Only one thing left to do.
I think I know
Pull that switch.
Alright, buddy. Whatever you say.
It is done.
What?
Wilson?
Oh, Audrey. The things you've set in motion.
Oh, God.
The ink is calling us, my dear. Can't you hear it?
What?
Shh. Don't fret. We're going home.
Stay back.
Listen to me, Audrey. Pay attention to these last words.
Oh, God.
Because very soon, you will forget everything.
Let go!
Come find me, Audrey. Come find me, and I'll show you your purpose. I'll show you the truth.
This can't be real.
Truth.
We die.
What are you doing? Oh, no.
Damn. The truth? That's interesting. That's going to be a massive plot point. The truth. But I'm sure it'll get revealed. Yes! Here we go, Bendy and the Dark Revival. Very nice, very nice. So we've just shifted from the real world now to the cartoony, inky world that we saw in the first game. So I wonder how it ties into everything. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Oh. Oh, wow.
What's wrong with my hands? What's wrong with my hands?
What's that noise?
Audrey, what's happened to you?
I can hear something. Dad. Someone's crying. What's this? Read. Every great story begins in mystery. Although things may be dark at the start, the truth will illuminate your way. Don't be afraid of who you are. Fear only what you may become and banish it away. Your best pal. Look at this, you can search. What's that? Some sort of weapon or a generator? Or, no, not a generator, like a power source. Who's crying, man? I'm trying to look around. Look at this, huh? Relax, the man who killed the ink demon. Wilson knows your purpose. So this guy's killed the ink demon. So I think that's why I was going to say that's why he's got the scar, because he killed the ink demon. And he probably had his battle, excuse me, with him. And he probably got scarred due to what's going on here? Why can't I think that note was Bendy. To Grant Cohen Accounting, please inform Mr. Drew that despite his insistence that the rumors of Joey Drew Studios are going bankrupt and are untrue, I want to remind him that if the studio does indeed fail, all equipment and experiments produced through our partnership by contract belong to the Gent Corporation. We will reclaim these assets forcibly if necessary. Alan Gray, CEO. Interesting. Oh, here they go. Oh, it's a ladder. Right. Yeah, I think that note that we got from your best pal, I think that's Bendy, because I know, if you guys have seen the trailers, there's a little Bendy, and I think that's probably what's crying. Those flowers over there, they're yellow, I don't know. Oh, everything's kind of yellow, that's interesting. Jeez, you thought you'd think I was drowning kittens the way these people are looking at me. I've never seen such disappointment in a person's eyes. But this is the way of things. If management can't pay their bills, then the bank takes the goodies back. Still, it does break me a bit knowing how much I love them old cartoons this place used to make. Oh well, times change, life moves on. Telly Wester. Here's a personal memo. Oh, what's this? Oh, is it a Jack in the Box kind of thing, is it? You gonna wind it all, Drew? Oh no. Oh, it didn't. Oh! That's pretty cool. What song that is? Proceed to crouch. Okay, yeah, that does nothing. The flowers.
Attention,
There he is.
children of the machine. This is Wilson, your friend, your protector.
Because they almost
For
love you.
211 days, you've lived without the ink demon haunting your steps.
See you.
I banished him away, tore his body in two.
Let me read this. Joey, Jack and I have been wondering if you could meet us with us at the current situation. We have been with you for many years and we feel we have contributed to the success of Bendy in the past. Our interest is purely keeping this company strong. We just want to help however we can. Let's talk. Sammy Lawrence.
In return, I ask just a little favor. Among you, there is a stranger, a young lady.
Nice.
Bring her to me.
I don't understand. What does he want us for? Linka, what is that? I wonder why he wants us. Jeez, look at this. Oh. What's going on here? The ink looks so good, man. Like, look at that. That is like some really good graphics for the ink, man. Like, it really is. So many memos around here. The ink drips. Darkness has spread through the studio. The reaching shadows creep around you. Something hungers for your corrupted flesh. It is close, so very close. It strains to grab you, choke you from behind. You will feel its breath upon your neck. It is close. Oh no, is that from a lost one maybe? Because I know the lost one's obviously going to return. Oh, what's going on here? The Butcher Gang! Oh my! What happened to you? Isn't this guy the... What's this one's name? Slasher or something? Look, I just saw the Butcher Gang here. I didn't actually expect this guy to fall out. Jeez, what happened to him, man? Oh look, it's our first tape.
I just received the call. Joey Drew is dead. What a quiet end to an extraordinary life. Last I heard, he was staying in some cramped apartment downtown. I could practically hear the rats through the telephone when he called me last April. In spite of that, old Joey sounded quite happy when last we spoke. More like the excited, hopeful young man I knew once upon a time. Well, farewell, my friend. What will become of your creations now?
That the guy sounded like Markiplier a lot. I don't know if it's just me, but it did sound like him. I like the climbing things now, because you actually have to climb up. It's pretty cool. Security override. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Press L shift to run. Okay. Last time that happened in the Bendy game, we got chased, bro. So here goes nothing. No, we're alright. Oh, okay. Oh! Ah, right. We've encountered a bug. Oh, what the hell? Oh! What? Oh, oh, right. So these are like safe spots. Okay, first bug. That's okay. It's new. I'm not gonna get angry at that. That's fine. Okay, well, that's not good. Oh man, we've already the butcher guy is gone. I know there's the fisher. I know there's the hitter. Oh, I'm forgetting the puncher or whatever. The soccer. I don't know. Oh, okay, it was just a bug. That's okay. At least it's not gonna be a buggy mess like bloody security breach was. I hope it's not. No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Heavenly toys. Look at where we are. And I like how they did everything all that music. I like how they did all 5 chapters at once, like they made them all at once. Is that my health bar at the bottom? I'm not sure. But I like how they made all 5 chapters at the one time, because you know, you just buy the whole game in one piece, which is good. Oh, well, that's not good. But yeah, it's different to the first one, which is good. Oh my god. Well, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Oh, it is my health. I'm like really low. Oh god. Get in, get in, get in. What? Oh. Oh my god. Alice. Is that Allison? Bro, I was gonna say, where did he go? Oh, food. Low on health, grab a snack. Survival will mean some dangerous situations. When you are low on health, you will need to eat. Locate hidden food stashes all throughout the studio. Yeah, I'm pretty low, so I'm gonna need some of that. Yum.
I wouldn't drink too much of that if I were you.
Hey,
Helps patch you
Allison.
up. But the aftertaste, it's not so good. Easy now, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Let's see you again.
Looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me. What are you? Ugh, what is this horrible place?
Yeah, I remember my first day down here. I know, it's scary. But you're actually pretty lucky. The machine could have turned you into a searcher.
You mean that thing that attacked me?
No, that's a Piper. And he's part of a gang, so be careful.
I don't understand any of this. I can't think. It hurts.
You'll catch on pretty quickly, if you can stay alive. Lesson 1. Searchers don't have legs and they tend to swarm. Searchers...
Oh! Look at this. This is pretty cool. Oh, look, we got all the notes. Oh, that's sick. And the artifacts. Oh, this is a cool menu. Alright, guys, I'm going to end the first video there. That was a good little start introduction to Bendy in the Dark Revival. So please subscribe. See you guys next one. Bye-bye.